told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win. That mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die. That mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever. Never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landed. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, tell everyone is still, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger than levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in a pop mission, in a shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check out, ball bitches that was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim. I was all with it, don't need a breather. Put a card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest cut in the bringing the heater. I earned the stripes on my printing with Adidas. Still in the meeting with Callan and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Illuminating the landscape, Sears Tower and the rest of the Chicago skyline as night falls upon us. Greetings and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday afternoon. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. And it's Shorty in at the point. And for the Bulls, and it's Big Smooth in at the center position. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Here's Boomer. Pass to Big Smooth. Now Jordan. It's tipped. Here's Shorty. Here's Hernandez. Fires the 3. No good that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Big Smooth. Lets it fly and rejected. And they recover it. Shot clock at 2. Second chance shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
First bucket of the evening. Now both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Here's Shorty. Pass to the great. Puts it up. He got a piece of it. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Boomer. Big Smooth gets the bucket. So it's Boston now. Looking for their first basket of the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Shorty. Here's Mr. Clutch. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Launches it. Three. Here's the second effort. Big Smooth gets the bucket.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Shorty. Here's Mr. Clutch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Shooting for Boston, number 9. Taking 3 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Here's P. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Hernandez. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
2 minutes.
Here's Big Smooth. Here's P. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Mr. Moves. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Boomer. Now here's Jordan. The D's right on him. And they're running. Here's Boomer. Pass to Jordan. Here's P. From deep. Rebounded by the great. Here's Mr. Clutch. The 3. Boston, no good that time either. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Out to the wing. Pass to Big Smooth. Here's Reed. The 3 ball. Hits the 3-pointer. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Mr. Clutch. Fires the three. He buries it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls out in front, leading by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Taking a look at the Celtics. And it's Hernandez in at the small forward position. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to the machine. Clock at 6. He's got a clear path. Here's Boomer. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And just good hustle. Oh. Nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Here's Hernandez. Here's the machine. Here's Mr. Clutch. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to primetime. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Holiday with the ball. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's the machine. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From 15 feet away, Chicago grabs the miss. Here's primetime. Here's Boomer. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Here's Big Smooth. Following the bucket by the Celtics. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 11.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He has 6. Puts it up from 12. Second chance effort. Tries yet again. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Bulls have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The Celtics have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Hernandez. Out left to the wing. Here's the machine. Here's the break. Here's primetime. Connects from downtown. He's got 5. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive. Putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
And Boston calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
1:56 left in the second period. Here's Shorty. To the left wing. Pass to Mr. Moves. Shot clock at 5. Here's the machine. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Tries a 10-footer and... Chicago again with a bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
Boston with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Here's Shorty inside to stop the run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting. For Boston, number 64, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Bulls making a change here. Jordan's checked in. He's off on the second. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Big Smooth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for Chicago. No.
And the second free throw is good. 1 minute left in the first half. Pass to Shorty. Here's the machine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now Jordan. Pass to Boomer. From outside the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
I just love the ball movement.
The Celtics shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Here's the machine. Pass to Hernandez. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. 5 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Bulls. They lead by 14. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Man, this was a ball inside. Shaq, I know you like this. When the guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays in contests, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
First of all, where's the intensity on the day? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And it's Big Smooth in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Shorty. Launches it. Unable to get that one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Boomer. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Shorty. Pass to Hernandez. Here's Mr. Clutch. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's P. Now here's Jordan. Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with the forward.
And the Bulls call time here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. 3 on the clock.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Reed. A 3 off the inbound. Nails it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Hernandez. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Shorty. Banked it in off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Reed. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Give him 8 points now. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Reed. Knocked away. Here's Hernandez. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Reed. 9 points in the game. He shoots. Rebounded by the great. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Releases from 15. Rebound Boston. Here's Shorty. To the middle. Here's Mr. Moves. Blocked.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Reed. There's 1:47 left to play in the third quarter here. 6 to shoot. Here's Big Smooth. Here's Boomer. Tipped. Here's Shorty. To the left side wing. Here's Hernandez. Offensive rebound. The great with the bucket.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. .116 left in the third quarter here. Boomer misses from short range. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. Give him 8. Shot clock at 6. Right side Holiday. And it's Hernandez missing.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Boston foul. Number 12. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's Boomer.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Pulls it from the top of the key, and too long on the shot.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Pass to primetime. Here's Mr. Incredible. To the paint. And P gets it to go.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Fader on the way. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Chicago, out in front by 19 going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. And it's Holiday in at the center position. Pass to Boomer. Here's prime time. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Fires in the triple.
Number 10.
Here's the machine. Here's Hernandez. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Kept alive. Here's Boomer. No good with a layup. Boston shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Fires for three. Hernandez is good.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a just match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Substitution for the Bulls, number 34.
Pass to Boomer. Here's Big Smooth. He's covered by Holiday. Jordan high post from about 19. And the Bulls get it back. Big Smooth. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Bulls lead by 21. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Hernandez. Here's Money. Right wing. Pass to the machine. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Three-pointer. And the Celtics another three.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Jordan up top. Blocked. Here's Big Smooth. Second shot opportunity. Count the basket.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And the Celtics call time. Time here.
Yeah, I think Coach calls this timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Reed's checked in for Chicago. And the Celtics making a change here. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Mr. Clutch. Knocks down the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Big Smooth. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from three-point range.
Boston's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Jordan. Pass to Boomer. Just 5 to shoot. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's Boston with it. Boston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Mr. Clutch. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. The Bulls have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And Boston has possession, following the bucket by the Bulls. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Bulls ball.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Jordan. .55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Primetime. Deflected! Here's Mr. Clutch to the paint. It's stolen away! Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Great game for him. Double-double now.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Shorty.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Primetime. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
It's really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look. It's a special occasion. 25 years breathing. Hey, look, mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish. Show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes. I'm gone.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up, I got. We get got. Is this man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Verses I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, head pain in my song. I'm loving a heavenly touch. Got this life kinda short, be on job. Yeah, be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
That's a look at our setting tonight. The picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Look at Cleveland's starting group. We've got the Monster, Easy Breezy out there with the Cobra. And it's Cool Hands, and it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. And for the Bucks, we've got Baddest One, Junior's out there with the franchise, and it's Mr. Fundamentals, and it's West in at the shooting guard. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's Easy Breezy. Back to Rondo. The tray. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Daniel. That one no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Rondo passes to Cool Hands. Here's Easy Breezy. Now the pass to Cool Hands. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the Monster. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. Now here's Junior. Defense is right there. Driving the lane. Doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. First quarter, just over a minute played. The leaner. The rebound by the Bucks.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
They get the rebound. And Rondo sends it back.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Cleveland moving it around. Now here's Hayes. Back to Rondo. The three. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Here's Daniel, and Rondo sends it back.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And it's blocked. Out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. Here's the monster. Pass to Easy Breezy. Three-pointer. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. West kicks to Junior. From the top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And finally, somebody knocks down a shot. This has not been pretty thus far.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Rondo scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bucks have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. 1:52 left in the first. Mr. Fundamentals passes to West. It's picked off. Here's Cool Hands. No good on the 3. The Bucks trail. Out left to the wing. West passes to the franchise. Lets it go from 11. He squares up and sinks it. Cleveland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Passes to Cool Hands. Clock at 6. To the wing right side. Easy Breezy. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. A different look for Milwaukee. The doctors checked in for the baddest one. Magician comes in for Junior. And it's the dude in for Mr. Fundamentals. Then for the Cavaliers, the Monsters checked in for Cool Hands. Goose comes in for the Cobra. And Mello's subbed in for Easy Breezy. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The dude passes to the franchise. Here's the doctor. The pass to the dude. 6 to shoot. Here's the franchise. It's blocked, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Cavaliers trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tipped away. And now running up the court, West pushing it up. No dice from 9 feet out.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And here is Melo. Pass to Goose. Launches it. No good on that one. And so that's the end of the first quarter. Offensively, pretty stagnant. Bucks lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got the magician. The franchise is out there with the doctor. Then there's West, and it's the dude in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Poked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to the doctor. With the fadeaway. And that's good off the glass that time. Doctor's got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Melo passes to the monster. Here's the monster. Melo with it. Down low. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's the dude. And the pass to the franchise. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kicks it to West. 18 feet out. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Melo. Here's the monster. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Baddest ones checked in for the franchise. Junior comes in for Magician. And Mr. Fundamentals subbed in for West. Cleveland also making some changes. Cool Hands comes in for the Monster. And it's the Cobra in for Goose. Rondo passes to Cool Hands. Off target from outside. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Daniel. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Easy Breezy's checked in for Cleveland. And he can't hit the second. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Bucks lead by 1. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. to Hayes. Here's Cool Hands.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From downtown, got a hand on it, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .151 left to play here in the half. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Into the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Easy Breezy. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. A free ball. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Easy Breezy's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. And 101 left in the first half. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And it's blocked. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. .51 seconds left to play in the first half. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Easy Breezy. Rebound, Milwaukee. The baddest one's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Mr. Fundamentals passes to the dot.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Oh, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Shoots the 3. Rondo, no good. Here's Magician, got a piece of it. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers on top, leading by a point. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
The road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, all of that. No. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, they're just not creating enough scoring opportunities, and they're pretty lucky they're not trailing by 15 right now, Ernie. They need to play more unselfishly, work for better spacing, go stronger to the basket.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Bucks trail. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, the Cobra out there with Easy Breezy. And there's the Monster. Then there's Hayes, and it's Cool Hands in at the 3 slot. Here's Easy Breezy. There's the pass to the Monster. Here's Easy Breezy. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Cool Hands. No good from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
It's tipped. Pass to Easy Breezy. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And he tries off the glass. But it's no good. The Bucks shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Now, Junior passes it to baddest one. Left side, West. Over Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. And the Bucks miss again.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Easy Breezy. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Easy Breezy's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Goose comes in for the Cobra. And Mello subbed in for Easy Breezy.
Number 1.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's West. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
The pass to the Monster. Fades away. Chalk up 2 there. The Monster's got his first bucket in this one.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to West. Wide open shot is on the money.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Mello pass to Cool Hands, and the shot goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
A different look for Milwaukee. Magician comes in for Junior. And it's the dude in for Mr. Fundamentals. The Monsters checked in for the Cavaliers. And the basket is good.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Number 43.
1:53 left in the third. Pass to Hayes. To the right side. Passes it to Melo. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Bucks. The franchise has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the left side wing. And there's the pass to the dude. For the tie. The shot's good on the assist by West. The dude's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's the Monster. Plays it up and banks it in. The Monster's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The dude passes to the franchise. Here's Baddest one. Pass to the franchise. 6 on the shot clock. It's good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. The Monster passes to Melo. Passes to the Monster. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by West. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Out to the right wing. And the shot goes down. West has got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And with these teams locked in a very close contest this fourth quarter. Promises to be a good one. Knocker out there with the franchise. Then there's West. Then it's Magician. And it's the dude in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And it's good off the bat. Freeman in.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
The Monster passes to Easy Breezy. To the inside. The Monster. No good there. And Milwaukee the other way now. It's West with the drive. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. West against Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Hayes trying to break free. The 3-pointer no good. Milwaukee leading by 6. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Junior's checked in for Milwaukee. Mr. Fundamentals comes in for the dude. And Cleveland with a change here too. Cool Hands checked in for the Monster. And here's West for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Cool hands passes to Rondo. Cleveland moving it around. The pass to Cool Hands. 4 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. From deep three-point range. That shot off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Daniel. All alone. And that one swishes right in. Mr. Fundamentals got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks. Timeout called Cleveland.
Yeah, and his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to Junior. From the arc. Milwaukee the rebound. He kicks it to West. Pass to the franchise. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. It's up a 3. And it's Junior missing. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. West outside. Mr. Fundamentals passes to the franchise. Here's the doctor. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Offline with his 3. Easy breezy passes to Cool Hands. And the shot falls short this time. Bucks leading by 6. Out to the wing. A minute 42 left in the 4th. West passes to Daniel. Lock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Out of hand. On it. Here's Cool Hands. And another miss by Cleveland. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
1:12 left in the 4th quarter. Looking to get back on track here. And he gets the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're up by 6. 1:06 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the franchise.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And it's West missing. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Feeds to Hayes. There's the pass to Cool Hands. It's not going to go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
40 seconds left in the game. And they go to the intentional foul.
His 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he comes up empty at the line. Cleveland with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Number 25.
That's off as well. So he misses both. And so it's Cleveland with it. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's the 3. Second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting for Cleveland. Number 48. At the line for 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Trailing by 4. Pass to Easy Breezy. The turnaround. The shot misses.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
At the line for...
And he ends up missing both free throws. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And here's Rondo. No good on the quick 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Number 18. That's his 4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Milwaukee, number 25.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No luck that time either. Pulls it up. Can't connect. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is
my shoulder. Me and my brothers got rings like we married. Let's go on a honeymoon to Nova Scotia. This is what I wanna do till it's over.